Hey, I'm Pink, and welcome along for a day, a little over a day of what I'm doing at work. And let's discuss how we can help each other out in our job and how we do help each other out. What do we do sometimes to make it easier for somebody else? Check this out. So yesterday, did something I haven't done in a while, don't do very often with the company here, but again, in the spirit of trying to help each other out, I had a guy that runs our oil transport tractor trailer, and he had some doctor's appointments, and that's just when he could get in. So this is what I did.
So a little bit of a change of pace today, running the International 9900, 10,000 gallons of diesel and heating oil. One of the customers I deliver propane to as well.
So I ended up doing a couple loads of oil for him. One up to one of my biggest, personally biggest propane customers. He also has an oil business along with us. So I took a load of diesel and oil up to him with our oil truck just to help out. No big deal. Then brought one back to our yard so that he could deliver that one out this morning. We go right past the terminal. Why not stop in and do it? We're a little bit slow. Why not take the time, again, help each other out and just make everybody's life a little bit easier. Gets me a couple extra hours, but it helped out the customer. He got his load. The driver that had doctor's appointments, he wouldn't have to get completely buried with work today, with today's work on top of yesterday. Again, I had a slow day, really didn't matter. So at the end of the day, man, it started snowing like crazy. So I contacted the boss, and I'm like, man, I'm parking it. Most companies I work for, people have asked me why I left the company. I'm not going to give the company's name, but why I left the company I've been with for 20 years. And because it got too corporate, it got too big, it got too, don't care about you, don't care about the driver, the customer, or anybody. So I bailed a year and a half ago, came here. So when I contacted my boss here, he thanked me for parking the truck and not taking a chance with his equipment. Huge difference. The company I was with before, I would have gotten ripped a new one for even thinking about parking it. They'd rather see the truck upside down in the ditch and know that you tried. It's just, that's their attitude. But here, it's a totally different matter. So with that, the roads are still a little crappy this morning. So I jumped in our spare truck and spare trailer, and as you'll see here in a minute, I did that because the Peterbilt that literally I'm sitting in right now is I'm kind of doing some editing and whatever. The back end of this trailer is super heavy compared to the front, and on snowy roads, I won't say the truck is kind of helpless, but it's not the greatest. Whereas the other one is really good in the snow, and when climbing some hills that I've got to go to, being it's a smoothbore tank, you go up the hill in an already trailer heavy. I was going to be hauling about a little, 2/3 of a load maybe, and with that, all that load was going to go right to the back, and I'm not sure I'd have made some of the hills. So smaller tank and such, zipped right up, no big deal. Did the load. Now I've got to go out and grab a big load, so I've got to have the bigger trailer for it. So you'll see here we're getting in, doing a cold start, and it was 25, 26 degrees, even though the thermometer doesn't say that on the truck itself. It's messed up, and that's why it's got a check engine light as well. You'll see it's got an ABS light on the trailer. That, for some reason, it always comes on. You hit the brakes once, it goes out. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. It's cold. It's snowy. This particular truck hasn't been started in probably, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that. So we're going to try to give this one a run for today. Find the keys would be a help. There's the key. Cold start on a 19 Cascadia. This is one we're going to be running today for at least one load. Yeah, she went over a little slow, but she started up. The reason we're going to be running this is in the snow, the
Peterbilt with a super tanker. It's just, I joke around with that trailer. It's a Kardashian trailer. She's a little heavy in the rear end. And she don't go good in the snow. So I go to show you the temperature. I think we got a problem. It's showing -11. No, it is not -11. It's about 26 positive. I think our sensor's a little out of whack on that. So unloading, the one load we're gonna do with this truck. Got 9,000 gallons on. It's got a PTO that runs a hydraulic pump that goes into this noisy box, which holds hydraulic oil and is a cooling system for the hydraulics. Runs back to a hydraulically driven pump back here, which then pumps it up into the customer's tank. Well, the day is done for the Freightliner. So we're going to climb out of here. We'll fire up Peterbilt, which I know that's going to be a non-issue. So it's about mid-20s still. Hit this key, no doubt. This old girl fires right up like nothing. Good running truck. We're going to go over to the Freightliner. We're going to drop that trailer. The reason for that is one of our other drivers, he's having trailer problems, so we're going to drop that one, park the Freightliner off to the side. He's going to be able to come in and grab that trailer and take off with it. So there that is. You can see there's something missing up there. So I got that trailer dropped so the other driver can come in and grab it and make a few more runs this afternoon. He's having some brake issues on his trailer, and man, we don't need brake issues, so he's dropping his off at the shop to get his fixed. We're going to grab this spare one and continue on his day. Again, in the spirit of helping out, this is more company than it is me. I'm helping out as well, but helping out another company. Somebody I've delivered to in the 20 years I was with the other company that I had left, and we've been helping them out in the propane end of things. They're trying to get their company up and running and such. Well, they've got a contract load that has to be out by the end of the day today, and their truck is down. They have no way of getting it out. They are in a bind. So they called my boss, and like I said, company-wise, we've been helping them out, getting them started. We've been putting some of their gas in our tank, and they've been pulling out of it, that type of thing, just helping out back and forth. And so I'm going to run over to the terminal. I'm going to pick up that load for them. We're going to store that in our tank so that, yeah, like I said, it's contract. They have to have it out by the end of the day today, and they don't have a truck to do it with. So again, we're going to go over, grab that load for them, get that load at least on the truck, and then we can get it over to our tank, get that kicked off, and get things ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's another day. So we've come just about full circle back to where we started a couple days ago with the Black International delivering that load of oil. Got propane on this time, truck facing different direction, but pretty much in the same spot. So we're going to wrap it up right here. I got some breakfast cooking in the microwave. Got a few loads done yesterday, but ran up against our logbook, so really couldn't get as much done as I wanted to, but that's okay, because today's another day. I want to thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and a lot of work, a lot of thought goes into these videos, so I would appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Just become part of a community here. Comment below. What do you think of what we're doing or not doing or whatever? Just let me know your thoughts. Let's build some community. Have a great day.